Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny Beauty. So today we're going to be diving into and taking a look at the new Ariana Grande R.e.m. Beauty Cherry Eclipse fragrance. So excited. I have been anticipating and waiting and I was able to get my hands on it a little bit sooner, but I don't even know if that was soon enough because I was trying to get it and I couldn't. So anyways, but I'm so glad that I finally have it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, tap that bell so you can be notified of all the new upcoming videos. I have a lot of new fragrance reviews coming up, Fleur. I have some Skylar, I have some Prada, I have some YSL. I have a bunch of new stuff coming your way. I'm also doing a giveaway, so I would hate for you guys to miss out on that as well. So if you haven't already, hit that button and tap that bell. All right, so this does come in a few different sizes. I don't see this on the R.e.m. So this is under R.e.m. Beauty, which I think. Yeah, I was a little confused because typically her fragrances are like labeled Ariana Grande, which this is still labeled Ariana Grande. But I do believe it is under R.e.m. Beauty. Could be wrong about that. It does come in this beautiful luxe Cherry Eclipse packaging. And then we have the beautiful Ariana on the back. It is made in the USA. And I believe there are a couple different sizes. There is supposed to be a smaller bottle. This is the 3.4 ounce. These are made in the USA. There is a smaller bottle that is 1.7 ounces. And then there's also a travel spray. So this one right here, the 3.4 ounces is $70. And then the 1.7 ounces is only $60, and then the travel spray does retail for $28. I love her fragrances. Pink Cloud I wear all the time. I also love Vanilla, Mod Blush, Love Notes. I do like Cloud as well, but I don't wear that as much. I'd have to say, like, out of all of her fragrances, I think the Mods and Pink Cloud for sure I have been wearing almost every day for the last couple of years. So as soon as that came out, I was all over that. And so I'm hoping that this is going to be very gourmandy, very sweet, just like that one, but we will see. Like I said, it is made in the USA. It is cruelty-free. It has a 24-month shelf life. And yeah, it says all trademarks are the property of Grande R.e. and used with permission. So again, I'm not really sure where this falls under. I believe it's R.e.m. Beauty, but on the R.e.m. Beauty site, I don't see it. So I'm not really sure. I think this is an exclusive to Ulta, but that may change as time goes on. But I know I wasn't able to get this at Sephora or anywhere like that. I'm just trying to unbox this. So it comes in this, like, very carefully. Oh, also the packaging, you guys. The packaging on this, like, how could I not? This is just such a beautiful piece to keep on your dresser, or, you know, it's gorgeous. And it does come out all the way. Some of them don't. This one does, I believe. I can't remember if the Pink Cloud comes out all the way, but this packaging, like, I am living for this packaging. It's so gorgeous. All right, before we give her a little spritz, I do want to get into the description. It says R.e.m. Cherry Eclipse Eau de Perfume. So on Ulta site, it's listed under R.e.m. A celebration of the rare and extraordinary, just like an eclipse. Redefine the everyday and eclipse ordinary with Ariana Grande's addicting new fragrance. The fragrance family they list as ambery fruity. The top notes are black cherry jubilee and sugar honey suckle petals. Then the middle, or the heart, is natural jasmine absolute sambac. And then the dry down is a glowing amber warm musks. It sounds so good. I'm not a big fan of jasmine, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm hoping that all the other notes, the sambac, the amber musk, the sugared crystals, the cherry, oh my gosh. And then where else? I thought I saw it say, I feel like that's not the best description. No, black cherry jubilee. Yes, it does say black cherry, because I was going to say, I thought for sure somewhere I saw it said black cherry. So I love cherry fragrances. Tom Ford Lost Cherry is also one of the ones I wear on a daily basis. It's one of my favorites. So many cherry fragrances I'm absolutely in love with. So I'm hoping that this will be so, so good. I do want to compare it to the Cloud Pink. So the Cloud Pink does come out as well. I wasn't sure about that, but it does. And it's kind of like the same type of a vibe. It's just, I like the, yeah, I mean, they're both like the same type of packaging. So very similar to the Cloud packaging. However, the mods are very different. And then, as you guys I'm sure are aware, the Love Notes is more of like a longer rectangular package. I actually don't have the Love Notes to show you guys, but so very similar packaging to the Cloud, but I love this way, 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 way more than the Cloud. And I do want to like compare it because I'm thinking that the only other thing that would be sweet enough to compare it to is the Cloud Pink, but I could be wrong because sometimes like Ariana's regular Cloud is, you know, the notes are labeled a certain way, but then when you smell it, it's completely different in my opinion. All right. And then this is, I believe, like I said, an Ulta exclusive. I will link this down below if you want to test it out. There is a travel spray, which I really love because a lot of fragrances when they first launch, you cannot get the travel spray until much later. So I have to credit R.e.m. and Ariana because it's so nice to have a more affordable option. But honestly, if you were debating between the 1.7 and the 3.4, there's only a $10 difference and you get a lot more quantity, almost twice the quantity, with the 3.4 ounce being $70 and the 1.7 ounce only being $60. So if you did want a smaller quantity just to test it out, then I would suggest picking up the travel spray, which is only $28. All right, let's do it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, oh my gosh. This is so good. This is so good. It is very true to the notes. You definitely are getting the black cherry at first, but honestly, I wouldn't classify this. It's not rich like a black cherry. It's on the lighter cherry note side. I would almost say, if I were to market this, I would just say cherry or maybe like a white cherry. It's lighter than like a black cherry scent. Because when I think of black cherry, I think more of like a darker, richer, sweeter, like cocktail-y scent. And this is like definitely more of your maraschino, like top, like light. You know what it smells like? Kind of smells like Sweetheart Cherry from Bath & Body Works, but like a way more, like a way better version, way more sophisticated and way more round and way more complicated than that. But I am getting a little of that. I'm also getting a lot of Cloud Pink. I'm going to spray Cloud Pink in a second. Definitely fruity. I definitely smell the sugared honeysuckle. Not so much the petals, which I'm okay with because I'm not a floral fragrance person anyways. I honestly don't really smell the jasmine that much. The jasmine sits back to me. It takes like a back seat. It's not in the forefront at all. The Sambac is, oh, so good. This is like a creamy, like milky. There is a little musk. Yeah, like a creamy, a fruity. I would have to say the fruit goes first. You do get that ambered warm musks though. And it is warm. It's definitely a warm musk. It's not a clean musk. There's no freshness to this scent at all. This is a straight gourmand. Straight gourmand. I really don't notice the jasmine at all. It's really just a beautiful, light, sweet gourmand, like cherry. I want to say cocktail, but it's not even like that dense. It's not that robust. It doesn't have any base to it. It's just like it sits really nice on the top. I am going to do a little wear test. So I'll come back in a few hours and see how it wears. But so far it's staying pretty intense on here. And yeah, I'm really just getting the sugary cherry. Again, I'm not getting any petals. I'm not getting any floral. And there's nothing, I'm getting the Sambac. And I'm definitely getting the glowing warm amber musks. It's like a creamy musk though. It's not like a fresh musk. It's not a floral musk. It's not too musky because I'm not, me myself, I like musk when it's combined with other notes, but I don't like it when like something smells musk as to begin with. Like, you know, when you smell this, you smell cherry. And again, I would say not black cherry. I would say it's more of like your red maraschino candy kind of a cherry. It's definitely more delicious and delectable than like a candy though. Like it's way more sophisticated than that. Ugh, but this is just gonna be like such a crowd pleaser. When you walk into a room, somebody's gonna be like, what are you wearing? Oh, so good. Okay. Wow. I am not disappointed. I am not disappointed. Ah! Oh my God. No, I'm like, so here's the hard truth about, so I stocked up on my Cloud Pink. I got like 3 of the sets because they came with the lotions, which you can't buy. So I did stock up on those. So I have 3 whole sets to go through now, but now I like this one better. All right. So I just do want to like spray the Cloud Pink really fast. Okay, so there is a big difference. The Cloud Pink is more fresh. It's got more musk. These would layer beautifully though together. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I do need to go through my Cloud Pink now. And I guess what I'll do is next year, if they have these on sale, the Black Cherry Eclipse, I will stock up on these because I do feel like these two would pair beautifully. If you want something a little bit more powdery, a little more creamier, a little less fruity, then I would definitely pair these two if you already have them in your collection. I do feel like this will layer well with anything that's a gourmand. You could layer this with vanilla. You could layer this with like a tobacco. You could layer this with whipped cream, marshmallow. This would definitely pair well with Kayali vanilla or layer well with Kayali vanilla. I'm trying to think of what else. It would layer well with Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille, Vanille Fatale. I don't think it would layer well with Vanilla Sex because Vanilla Sex has that special compound that's like that spritzy powdery. I don't think it would. I think this would layer well though with Fleur Strawberry Letter as well. I'm trying to think. Crybaby from Millie Martinez. Like any of the Okchas, I think this would layer well with. Anything that's going to be like sweet, like caramel, vanilla, or fruity. This would also layer very well with Britney Spears Fantasy. But it is like way more sophisticated. It's going to be great to layer, but honestly, I just love this on its own. I love it I love it. I love it. I just want to spray it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's the perfect gourmand. And you're not getting too much cherry either. It's just very well-rounded, very sophisticated, but girly and gourmand and sweet at the same time. Again, I'm getting a little bit of the Sweetheart Cherry from Bath & Body Works, but I personally am not a fan of that one. I mean, I liked it when it first came out, but the more I wear it, I'm just like, okay. But there is a little bit of that in, like I'm getting a little bit of that smell in here, but way better than that. Way better than that. I'm trying to think of other cherry fragrances. It's not too cherry, so if you're not a cherry person but you like sweet gourmand, then I still think you would really, really love this. And all around, like, she comes out with the best fragrances, I think. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like, you know, like perfumers and like, you know, people that are, you know, into like the very sophisticated fragrances don't necessarily partake or enjoy her fragrances, but I think her fragrances are so good. Honestly, I can't think of one that has come out that I don't enjoy, but this is definitely gonna top my all-time fave. This is gonna come first, and then Cloud Pink is gonna go in the second spot. Oh my gosh, and I cannot believe I would ever say that. I did not think that they would be comparable. I really thought that this was gonna be more on the jasmine side, more on the petals. Like I was really worried it was gonna lean more floral, and it does not. It's so good, you guys, so good. This is definitely a run, don't walk. I feel like it'll sell out fast. If you do want a smaller size, like I might just go on and buy a travel spray right now because I want it to be able to travel with, and I wouldn't want to disrupt, like the packaging is so, so gorgeous on this too. It's absolutely to die for. Like best packaging yet from the line of her fragrances, in my opinion. This packaging is just beautiful. I do wish this was like glass instead of plastic, but for like, you know, functionality purposes, I do understand. But very luxe feeling, very beautiful on the outside and the inside. And I think a lot of people are really going to be very excited and very happy with this one, this new one from her. All right, you guys, make sure you tap that bell, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more fragrance reviews. I'm going to try to do as many as I can. And also check out my makeup videos because I do a lot of makeup too. So sometimes that kind of stuff can cross over, and I would love to hear from you on those videos as well. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.